Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Manny B Investing MBI, and we've got some updates here. Looks like Ledger's made some mistakes. Let's take a look. Let's blow this up a little bit. So this is from Mudit Gupta. He's an EVM guy. He's at Polygon Labs. Before then, he was a blockchain researcher, security guy for EVM. So he's an Ethereum guy, really smart, really well known in the industry. And I saw this tweet from him showing the firmware features for the Ledger. And I hold a Ledger. So I would get this announcement if I take a look at my Ledger to update. Typically I do update, but this update's different. This update is a bit scary. And the reason why Ledger is trending on Twitter right now. So let's take a look. What is new in OS version 2.2.1? OS 2. The one we just went over, has added a new feature called Ledger Recover. So that's juicy in itself. So anybody that knows anything about crypto, wallets, hardware wallets are the way that you own your crypto. You hold it on your body. You can store it. You keep it protected. It is one of the safest ways to own crypto. And now it looks like, at least for the Ledger side of hardware wallets, that's being removed. Ledger Recover. Starting today, you can subscribe to Ledger Recover. Ledger Recover is an ID-based key recovery service that provides a backup of your secret recovery phrase. Everything in my body, everything in my mind, and yours included, if you are involved in crypto, should be shaking right now. Because the only secure way to own crypto is to have that recovery phrase and have it available to you and you alone. Never stored on any computers, never stored with another party, ever. And the makers of this hardware wallet is stating the opposite. They're allowing you to store your recovery phrase with another party, which is an absolute no, never, ever do this. And Ledger is offering that ability. The Ledger Recovery is currently compatible with the Ledger Nano X and available on Android and iOS running the latest Ledger Live version. At the moment, a Passport national identity card issued by the European Union in the United Kingdom, Canada, or United States is required to subscribe to this service. And I didn't think it could get any worse, but it just did. They want to marry your crypto wallet, your recovery phrase, to your real world verified identity. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to say about this. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. And Ledger has been spending all morning. That's why I tweeted, saying a prayer for their marketing team, because what the heck is going on over at Ledger right now? Like, this can't be real. This can't be real. This isn't happening. Ledger just released a new update for Nano X that allows social recovery of your seed phrase. It encrypts your seed in 3 shards and sends it to a different entity that can then reconstruct and send your seed for you post ID verification. It's a horrendous idea. Don't enable this feature. Oh, but it's secured by ID verification. You know what else is secured by ID verification? Mobile number porting. Do you know how many high-profile sim jacking cases happen every day? Too many. Anything secured by ID verification is inherently insecure, too easy to fake. So you can sim swap people. I think that happened to a high profile guy in media, someone that's really disliked. I think he was hacked. He was SIM swapped. They got access to all of his stuff, his emails, his social media accounts. They were tweeting some nasty things, really, really disrupting that person's life. The same thing can happen to your crypto. They can jack your email, they can jack your crypto, and you're not getting it back. Not only that, but governments then own you. This is terrible. This is Web 3 meets Web 2. Additionally, they use ID verification to confirm your request for key construction. Identity theft is relatively easy and super common. It's not a secure method at all. Also worth noting, Ledger's hardware wallets are super nice devices in general. I still recommend them to anyone, just don't enable this feature. I wonder if the motivation behind this feature is to make money from the subscription model or if it was forced into it. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking along the lines that they got forced into this by regulators like United States, Europe. Their governments probably went after this company and forced them into this. This is CZ on the post. So the seed can leave the device now. Sounds like a different direction than your keys never leave the device. It can, yes, in an encrypted form through with this feature. This is CZ. He has 8.4 million followers responding to this guy. This guy is legit if that doesn't prove it. CZ is even skeptical of this. This is bad, people. Let's take a look and see what they've been tweeting today. Their marketing team, I bet they're in shambles. Look at these posts. They're just tweeting. And then they started they have a reminder. Let's set. I want to join that. At 6:30 p.m. they're doing a call to talk about this stuff and answer this stuff, and they're bringing their people. This is bad. This is really bad. And there's a video. Let's see if we can listen to the video.
CTO at Ledger, I'd like to take a few minutes to introduce a new service. Ledger Recover is an optional subscription for users who want a backup of their secret recovery phrase so they can restore access to their wallets whenever, wherever, even if they have lost or broken their Ledger Nano and don't have their recovery sheet with them. For some people, it's a very convenient service.
Convenience does not matter. I need 100% security, not convenience.
But some others simply don't need it. You can continue managing your secret recovery phrase all by yourself if that's why you bought a Ledger at the first place. This is not automatically enabled by any firmware updates. This is your choice. Self-custody is at the core of our offering, and your secret recovery phrase is created on your...
So I guess they're pushing the idea that if you don't want this feature, then you don't have to use it. But I'm still worried. I'm worried that they've even gone in this direction, the why they've gone in this direction, and does the firmware change it? Does the firmware allow this to happen, or is it the service that allows it to happen? Like, I'm worried. I am truly worried about this. Truly worried.
Your device. We have no access to it. This will never change. We are uncompromising about security, and that will never change. If you choose to subscribe, Ledger Recover encrypts your secret recovery phrase and splits it.
I don't trust. They're shaking my trust now at this point.
Into 3 fragments. All of this happens inside the secure element chip, so your private key is never at risk. These encrypted fragments are stored by 3 different parties on hardware security modules. In this process, Ledger and our trusted providers have no access to your secret recovery phrase.
I don't trust that.
There's no backdoor for anyone.
I don't trust that.
Neither us, a provider, or even a very gifted hacker.
I don't believe that. They can't speak for all hackers.
To access it. Individually, these encrypted fragments are completely useless. When you want to restore your
I don't believe that.
keys, 2 of these 3 parties will send back their fragments to your Ledger device, which will be able to recombine your secret recovery phrase and allow you to access back your wallet. Decryption can only happen on the Ledger Secure Element chip.
I don't believe that.
After identity verification. The split, encryption, or decryption happens on your Ledger device and does not involve any other party than you.
I don't believe that.
Nobody within Ledger or outside Ledger ever has access to it.
I don't believe that.
Self-custody remains and will always be the core principle of Ledger. The ethos of self-custody is that it's your choice. You can choose to manage all your assets completely by yourself.
I don't believe that.
Or you can have a backup with Ledger Recover. It's up to you. Hello?
I just don't believe it. I don't believe it's just up to me. This is a problem. What are they going to do? This is bad. I know Trezor is, they're loving this. All they have had to do in this war up until this point was just not screw up. Ledger screwed up. Let's follow the CTO of Ledger, though, because this has got to be good. I wonder what he's saying. Is he talking? Nope, he's not talking. This is bad, man. Why would you do this? When are you going to have a MetaMask mobile support ready? Anyone can recommend an alternative to Ledger. This seems to be just the direction of the conversation. Everybody is looking to get away from Ledger at this point. What a nightmare. Why, if they were going to do this, if they were going to go this direction, I think a better plan, a better play would have been for them to create a new and separate device with its own firmware. And it be a special device that is made for people that want to do that. But making it compatible with the common use Ledger, the most commonly used Ledger, and then saying, oh, wait, if you don't want to use this feature, you don't have to. When they do this live or this Twitter space, I know they're not going to let small people like me speak, but someone out there, please ask them why. Why are they doing this at all? What, in a non-BS answer, tell us. Are they trying to onboard the masses and make money from a subscription service? Or were they pushed this direction by a regulator? Because this seems left field. I was actually looking at getting one of the new Ledger stacks. This puts this on indefinite hold for right now until we get answers and this stuff gets reversed, because none of this is good. This is not good. You do not sacrifice security for ease of use or to make a dollar. And that is what they're doing right now. And I don't like it. What do you guys think? Put your comments in the comment section. Hit that like, hit the share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.